So what I'm here sharing with you this morning is going to be what pointers you have to keep in mind once you are creating and getting ready to publish your new video. Basic fundamentals once in place will definitely help you grow in terms of getting your views. Number one, once you uploaded your video, very intrinsic parts that need to be kept in mind are as follows. There are about 7 to 10 points which I'm going to share. For newcomers, beginners, pencil them down if you have to, and if you've already been in the journey for a while, just it's a soft reminder. So I'm going to read from my script here. Here goes. The mistake that we tend to make when we are uploading or creating it, we forget to put the status in the private or unlisted mode. And what happens is, if you put it in the public mode, it starts going out to the public right away. Once you have uploaded, only then you will put it in the public mode. But while you are still settling down to get the details taken care of, it should always be in the private or unlisted mode. That's a very important thing, okay? And once you have gotten the video in the Y2 Studio system, you start doing the basics of writing the title, the description, the tags, all those fine details, whether it's for kids or not. The playlist you want to attach with this particular video in the tail end, all the basics of putting the timestamp. You know the importance of the timestamp? When people watch your video, they don't have time to watch the entire thing. They may not like your personality, they may not like your style of talking, or there's too much information in the beginning, so they want to just move on. What happens with a timestamp is a beautiful backup. If they want to just fast forward your video, they can just go down straight to the timestamp and see the subheadings in the timestamp and just click on the video at the particular hour or minute or time. What they are looking for of their interest will immediately attract their attention. So try starting putting those timestamps in place. It's a little time consuming, but it's worth the while. I personally am going to start doing that. I've done it for a couple. I need to be more diligent about doing it for all of the videos I put up. So there you have it, the timestamp. Now, what does the YT Studio do once you are creating the video? It has a few check marks. It ties it with your video. What I mean by that is, it checks whether you are in compliance with the copyright laws, whether you are following the advertising guidelines, so that it avoids down the line issues when you're monetized and you will be approached by brands and advertisers, provided you are within the guidelines of the policies of YouTube. And like I said, your copyright claims also have to be kept in place. You're not violating any. So these are the things that the YT Studio is checking while you are putting your details in place, the title, the description, the tags, and all the due diligence of what you need to put there, the location and scheduling. This is a little bit of a tricky pointer. Some say you don't have to, you can upload it right away. Some say you should give it time to chew on your data that it's gathering from your video. The algorithm needs time to gather the data, the metadata from your tags, etc. And once it has kind of churned out, filtered out what it thinks would be of use to you for sharing with your audience, it then sends out the impression. I personally truly believe this is the case. After all, there's a thing called coding algorithm. There's a purpose behind it. So, give yourself the benefit of doubt. Do it. See if it works. Some very well-established YouTubers say they don't do it anymore, while some claim that one should do it. So take your pick, check, experiment. I have experimented and I have come to the conclusion I will definitely schedule a time before my video becomes public. And has it served me? Well, being a small creator, time will tell. But I choose to. I have nothing to lose. So I'll keep my tags and I will let the algorithm do its job. Now, there's no rush in uploading your video right away. Why? Like I said, give the algorithm time to get what it needs to utilize, to do justice to your video and hand it over to the right audience, right region. And there's another thing which not many people talk about, but it's a beautiful feature that YouTube has added, the auto dubbing. If you're multilingual, bilingual, a polyglot, make sure you utilize this to your advantage. In this very format of when you are taking care of the details of what needs to be checked and kept in mind before sending out your video to the public status, go to the auto dubbing section. Check the languages you're well versed with. Put those in. Right, they give you a choice. There's a drop down window. Select the languages you want. I do Hindi, Punjabi, English, Thai, Urdu, almost 5, and another language, French, a little bit of dabbling with French, but I do not use that because I'm not well versed with the speaking, reading and writing aspect of it. But 5 languages is a good start. I definitely am a multilingual person by nature, my environment, my upbringing. So utilize that auto dubbing. Check it. Put all the languages you're well versed with. And then there's a section where they ask you to give the title. And if you are really good about wanting to take the next extra step, you should even type down the description in the language that you want this particular video to be auto dubbed in, so that the algorithm puts it in front of the audience who speak language A, language B, language C. Honestly, I haven't reached there. All I've done is I have just given the names of the languages I wish for the algorithm to kind of put it in the meta data, so that it at least sends it out to those regions that speak the following languages. So that is important, and I'm speaking at length about this is because I've noticed one thing. Many people in the West world are not multilingual, and in the videos they don't stress much about auto dubbing. That's okay. They're working their market. Now, I am located in the Asian, Southeast Asian side of the world. Hence, I know that if I tap into this particular feature, it will only leverage and put you at a better advantage in comparison to your competition. So utilize it. Now, the caveat I have in mind and place for you is that if your video does not demand a time-sensitive message, then follow all the pointers I've shared with you and give it at least a day before it is uploaded. And this will be done based on the time you schedule the video to be uploaded at. But if it's a time-sensitive video, then please upload it right away. That's common sense. And what are the time-sensitive things that can happen? You could have an event in 24 hours. You could be having a soft opening of a store, a restaurant, a hotel, and that message has to be out to your audience in the next 24 hours. You could be having a product release. It could be a financial market, where things are brewing, numbers are being churned out, which stocks, which IPOs, that's time sensitive. So if your video is talking and has a message that is time sensitive, by all means, please shoot it out right after you've put the details in place. So that's all for today. Thank you very much. This is Pavan Kukreja from Pavan USA. If you haven't subscribed still, do subscribe, share, like, and click on the bell icon for future videos. And I will attach a video to this particular one at the tail end for you for additional information regarding CTR, AVD, and watch time. Thank you.